Bill Gates up there with that little chicken neck. You know how he walked, like a demonic elf. Hey, Bill Gates. Here's to you, buddy. Good stuff.
When I was a kid, the disaster we worried about most was a nuclear war.
I mean, it's just a giant hoax.
The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
High five!
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 9 O'Clock Club Revival. I am Keith, and I am joined by the usual suspects. I've got Johnny over here.
Howdy ho.
B's over there as well.
Yo.
On the other side of the bar.
What's up, people?
Right next to Ray.
Don't make me assume my final form.
Not your final form. What is that?
You don't even want to.
Are you gonna
Don't make me assume it.
You gonna tuck your shit in and dominate women's sports?
Fucking, I'd fuck me. You know what I mean? Like,
Bill Gates assumed his final form there.
He did. He liked it. He liked the high five that Alex
he said
gave
it was
him.
fun.
He did. You know, he's never lied.
Did you make the pee stain on purpose?
of course.
Nice.
Well, it's not. No. It's actually it was my poor attempt at shading to like try and make like some kind of depth perception, and it just didn't. Like, forced perspective. It just didn't work.
Bill reached down and found that he had urinated himself.
You know, so I just kind of went with it. You know, it's like,
It's a pee stain.
But before we get started here, we have to have a
important.
moment of silence, and we have to take a knee for George Crypto Floyd,
Yep.
who was always active in the chat
He's
here.
always with us.
Apparently, that account got nuked for some unknown reason.
A moment of silence, please.
Fucking, he was getting too close to
Ray,
fucking
moment of
the target.
silence.
What's the silence?
Take a knee, Ray.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Ray, get your shit together.
What do you think? We're going to be silent for like 8 minutes or something?
Yeah. Show must go on.
That's
Fucking
right.
Hey, man.
We're here for a reason.
Just
But
like when we
no.
got nuked, we just made a new channel.
Exactly. You can't keep a fucking
A good
broad
dog down.
You can't keep a broad like us down, dude. We're a classy broad. We know.
We're a classy bros.
Collectively.
Fucking our show is a classy broad, man. Like, you don't even know.
How classy are we?
Well, let's see what we got on the docket, and then we'll tell you.
Yeah, that's a real testament
Well, here,
to our
we can just
classiness.
Start here, I'd say.
Which is where?
So we're just going to dive right into this shit.
Miss Pelosi.
Oh, fucking dude! What a classy broad.
She is.
The epitome of classy.
Oh, is this the one where she is the liquor?
It is that one.
She's the most prolific stock trader on the planet, dude. That kills me the most.
Prolific?
Yeah.
Let's hear what she has to say.
But they know that we can't go there. Putin is trying to bait the trap so that we go in, and that's the beginning, could be the beginning of World War III. Putin totally irresponsible using weapons that are not allowed under the Geneva Convention. Putin, who threatens use of chemical weapons, nuclear, and the rest. So they know that we can't, but it's the ask. Now, he was this morning more. If we can't have a no-fly zone, let us have our own,
wrecked,
and
dude.
we need the airplanes to come in.
Bitch, it's 9 in the morning. What are you doing?
9 in the morning.
It's 9 in the fucking. What are you fucking doing with yourself?
And this
You
is
know what this reminds me
one
of?
of the people that is leading us.
When Ray is telling you need to put the bottle down, you got a fucking
You got a
issue.
problem.
While we're talking about this and discussing it, B, could you go in our chat, like the secret chit chat, and pull up a video? This is kind of what I think Pelosi sounded like during this whole thing. It was exactly the same thing, but
I like how she had a Ukrainian flag pin.
oh, of course. Well, of course. Why wouldn't she?
She stands for him and all.
Yeah. This is essentially the same thing as what we just watched, but from a different perspective.
It's boom, click and go back this way. Boom, here, click and go that way. Boom, that way. Click here and go like this way. Boom, that way. It's boom,
Click and go back this way. Go over here. Click and go that way.
Isn't that essentially what we just watched there?
I can follow it equally as well.
Exactly.
Well, I think Dennis is trying to tell us how to fist someone.
Yeah. Right, in their cloaca.
Yeah.
Charlie said that she sounded like Jim Leahy, which was why we said she is the liquor.
She is the liquor, dude.
That's what we thought too.
Who the fuck is collateral cloaca? Like,
is there a collateral one?
Yeah, I think isn't that what it says?
Colloquial.
Colloquial. Sorry, colloquial.
I'll give you fucking 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count.
Exactly. It's a new fan.
Oh,
Totally
fucking
unrelated to Rick.
Hey, when God fucking puts his knee on the neck of a fucking George Floyd crypto Rick,
You mean when
A colloquial cloaca is born?
Yeah.
It was Susan.
Susan.
Yeah.
I can't remember those damn names.
The fucking YouTube
Susan.
lady?
Yeah, the YouTube lady. Susan.
Wojcicki fucking Jew baby or
Whoa. Redacted.
redacted lady.
Redacted.
Like, fucking goddamn, dude. Like, I totally specifically left a bunch of redacted people off of this week, dude. Like, apparently, you know how like whenever
We covered a pretty good redacted last week.
Yeah, we were heavy on the redacted front.
You got to come at it in waves, you know.
Yeah, you gotta take your time.
You got to chip away at it.
we'll ebb tonight. We'll
You gotta-
flow next week.
We're already watching.
You gotta salt bay that shit.
We was already
Just
watching
little
some
sprinkles.
stupid Pelosi.
Anyway,
so why not some more, right?
let
Why
the world's most prolific stock trader tell us more.
Oh, what's she gonna tell us about now in her fucking
Not the stock, not how.
She's gonna
not
tell
what
us.
she's doing
$15,000 suit?
Here, let her tell us.
Madam Speaker.
I just want to dig into that a little bit more on the COVID relief
This will be your
package.
third time.
My
This'll
third
be your
time, what, ask about COVID relief?
Yeah.
Well, it's substantive. You like substantive questions, so I just want to
Yeah,
make sure
well, people are dying in Ukraine and
guy's
all of that, yeah.
people are dying from COVID too. Do you plan to offset it? How do you?
Yeah, we have to offset it.
You do have to offset
We
it.
have to offset it, and that's what we'll.
Hold on a second, pause that. Did she just give the old "Why are we talking about COVID right now?"
Yeah.
spiel?
Like, hold on, wait. We got way
Well, 'cause
bigger
it's
things.
And the motherfucker said, "Well, it's substantive, and you know, I know you like substantive questions."
I know you like substances.
What's the bitch supposed to say? No, I like fucking shallow ass questions.
No, I like the easy questions. This is your third one. So, yeah.
That dude is a prick, man. It's like Doocy level prick.
Go to, and I would hope that the sensitivities of those to any offset would be, the equity would be weighed as to what we need to do to save lives and livelihood and prevent the creation of a new variant. Yeah, it would be offset.
You said you're disappointed. I mean,
Yeah,
what
that
is
is,
your
we don't have
message?
it right now. That we don't have it right now. We have everything else right now, then we don't have it right now.
Message to those colleagues who nitpick kind of over that.
I've communicated my message to them.
Did you do it as clear? Did you communicate it as clearly as you have to us?
She's holding onto that fucking podium like it's a walker, dude.
I swear to you,
Like if they zoom out, there's tennis balls on the bottom. She's smoking in the house, dragging an oxygen tank behind her.
She's all sitting there like, all right, now back to our money
No, that
launders. I
bitch
mean,
is-
Ukraine.
that bitch is like 80 fucking years old, dude. I mean,
Oh,
like,
my wife is convinced that that's a wig she's wearing.
Oh,
And
it
I-
looks rather wiggish.
Yeah.
I'll agree to that.
Well, I mean, no, why would she risk getting in that trouble she got in during the fucking lockdowns? Getting a haircut when she could just have mailed it in.
Because all the fucking hair deniers out there that thought she had a fucking wig. She's like, I'll show you. I'll go out in the middle of a fucking pandemic.
You get it cut.
Force them to open a salon just for me so they can fix my hair.
Wig snatching.
Yeah. George Floyd cut her in.
Dude, I'm a firm supporter and believer in wig snatching, by the way.
Wig snatching.
Yeah, like I've been witnessing a lot of this on the Reddit, like, you know, public freakouts.
Oh, that goes back to the 90s. Like Adam Sandler, I think, invented the wig snatching.
His
fucking
fraternal twin sister.
That's how you
Yeah.
diffuse a black Karen, is you just fucking wig snatch her.
What if it's on there really good?
Well, the bobby pins just fly off.
The
number one.
bobby pins just fly off like fucking shrapnel.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know this from experience, or are you just hypothesizing here?
I'm not hypothesizing. I understand physics, Brandon.
Oh well, what if it's real?
What if it's well? Then you're in a world of hurt. You know what I mean? Because you not diffused anything, you just escalated.
It's poor choices, Ray.
You know, you better be damn sure it's fake.
I don't think he should be wig snatching.
No, well,
You gonna do it?
if it's in a de-escalated situation, I don't understand. Like maybe if like fucking somebody wig snatched, maybe if Putin had a fucking wig, and Zelensky snatch it, you know what I mean? Like it might diffuse this whole thing.
Putin can't do a wig now.
No, he's been bald for too long.
Yeah, and Zelensky shops for clothes at the fucking county seat.
Well, he played fucking Heaven Nagila with his penis, so.
I don't know.
And wore high heels and shit. You know, he was an actor and a comedian before.
I know he was a comedian. Yeah, and that's why this whole thing is fucking hilarious.
I just love watching people fucking who have no clue that, like, we used our CIA to overthrow their fucking elected government back in 2014. Like, it blows my mind. People think that fucking history started in 2022.
And Zelensky was in some kind of sitcom or something where he played the president.
Exactly.
And then he ran for president and became president.
You know, he didn't run necessarily as he was told to. Fucking
Is that like the
by our
Ukrainian
CIA?
The Ukrainian version of the fucking Simpsons, where they predicted the future?
I can't stand it anymore, man. Like, especially like y'all read any Dugan yet?
No.
Okay, so Dugan is like they're calling him the modern day Rasputin, the spiritual leader of Putin, right? Okay. And
great. That's exactly what we need.
Oh, here's how we get nuked. I talk about Dugan. But anyway,
just say instead of Dugan, say horny wizard.
So yeah, okay.
Schnoogans.
Okay, so this new horny wizard guy.
Oh my god.
There you
Okay.
got it.
The horny wizard guy. He wrote a book or two, you know, and apparently if you read them, it kind of tells you exactly what's going on right now and how it's kind of a religious holy war being waged by Putin against the what you would refer to now as the whore of Babylon that is America.
What
Jesus
religion
Christ.
is he pushing?
It's huh?
What
Sorry?
religion is he pushing?
Well, he's Orthodox Catholic.
How do you spell Q in Russian? Because that's what that shit sounds like.
Well, no, I mean it's really not, dude. It's you know, if you've read Revelations and you understand it to a certain degree, you understand that you know America is the whore of Babylon. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly what we are. You know, this once beautiful nation, this once you know majesty to technology and you know.
You're buying Russian Amway right now.
Oh, and I'm so I'm just like sitting there slobbering on Putin's dick. That's what I'm doing. I'm just getting it like lubed up so it didn't hurt so much when it goes in my asshole. You know, like I can't stand it. It's like you can't even question like their motives or anything without fucking being labeled some like asshole. It's like well, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm just like, can America just sit back and watch one time, just like,
Yeah, exactly.
and record this whole thing with our cell phones, and not just fucking get involved?
Let these Slavic retards fucking kill each other. You know,
Let's just scream World Star the whole time while we're watching it.
I've said that for the longest time. I don't understand why we don't just keep our nose out of shit. Like, let people do what they're gonna do.
Do you guys think for one fucking second, if anything similar to that or remotely similar to that happened here, that anybody would be fucking rushing to our aid?
Hell no.
No pun intended.
Nobody. I don't think anyone would. Nobody's Russian but the Russians.
I mean, we've been slowly invaded over the last 2 years. On our southern border, no one seems to be giving a shit about that.
Well, they bring lots of refugees over all the time. So.
all the Central and South American nations keep on like fucking like they're guiding a fucking 747 in. You know what I mean? With the fucking lighted wands, like, come on this way, you know, up to America, you know, get out of our welfare system.
Yeah, I think to the rest of the world, we're viewed as, like, the fucking, you know, asshole that if anything happens to us and the rest of the world just fucking cheers.
Yeah, it's kind of how it works.
Yeah.
They're like, not only that, they're like, we're the asshole that if something bad happens to us, they cheer, and then they're
when
like,
something bad happens to them, they're like, help us.
They literally are all like, when we fall down, they're like, you know, oh, fucking let's grab his wallet. You know what I mean? Like, That's what the fuck we are. You know what I mean? We're just a fucking, a bank account for these assholes.
Well, we're involved in all these fucking entangling alliances and shit, and there's deals and backroom deals over fucking deals.
And we keep on saying we as if we have some fucking
we don't.
Yeah.
Like, it's our tax money. Yeah, I mean, they're taking it out of our paychecks and fucking
we have a very large
shit.
turd in our pocket.
That's actually a way that makes it worse, though, right? Because they represent us. So a lot of the people in the rest of the world look at it as Americans, like fuck Americans, and it's like, me and you didn't do shit. I would never make most of the decisions.
And that their argument possibly would be, you guys elected them, and we'd be like, have you
have you paid attention to our electoral system here?
Well, that election was highly fortified.
Surely you can understand this concept.
If you actually look into that shit's been proven so many times that even the software itself for those electronics machines was written to be rigged. You can manually rig it if you want.
Well, you know what we haven't even talked about tonight so far is like the title of the fucking episode, which goes heavily into how our fucking election was highly fortified. Okay, now we're allowed to talk about it. We talked about it before anyway on our new channel. But, Hunter Biden, the crackhead that he was, decided that he was going to leave a laptop in a Delaware repair shop. And, like a lot of crackheads do, they forget about things because they're too busy wondering where the next crack hit comes from. And
well, I mean, you could technically argue that Biden's just a really good dad.
I'm trying to process that one. Please.
I mean, if you're looking,
let me see the math, Keith. Show me the math.
Well,
Show me your math.
Well, here's some arithmetic, some mental gymnastics, if you will, that Biden does, where he talks about Hunter's laptop without saying Hunter's laptop.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Yeah.
So we established a new civil rights cause of action for those whose intimate images were shared on the public screen. How many times have you heard, I bet everybody knows somebody somewhere along the line, that in an intimate relationship, what happened was the guy takes a revealing picture of his naked friend or whatever his compromising position, and then, literally, in a sense, blackmails or mortifies
Pause
happens to everybody.
This happened last week. Yeah,
it's happened to everyone where you've had a compromising naked picture taken of yourself.
Brandon and me had a conversation.
By a friend.
Brandon and me had a confrontation just like this last week.
It was the worst.
Okay. And then not only do they take the picture, but they hold it over your head and blackmail you with it.
It happens to everyone at some point or another.
I mean, are we not describing current events?
For a donation of just $6 or $60, you can have this prevented.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, NOCCR OnlyFans says only 6 XRP per month to F raise a-hole.
That's a steal.
I'm in.
I'm surprised.
I hope you like hemorrhoids and bleeding.
I'm surprised there's not been any inflation on that. It's been 6 XRP for quite some time.
That's true.
You're fucking chopping around in the 6 XRP zone, man.
I'm a lady.
Wait.
I'm a lady.
XRP. What was it? NOCCR OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the going rate on his cloaca?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's an excellent question.
Well, if you understood the whole entire concept of cloaca, you understand it is my butthole, vagina, penis thing altogether.
And the thing that he pees out of.
Yeah.
So, joke's on you, Johnny.
You're just mad you got a cloaca.
It's a mess down
God
there.
damn it, did I should agree to having a cloaca?
We're talking about cloacas, so.
Oh, god damn it. What a fucking mess I've walked into.
Kids coming out as trans.
That means it's a teacher that's kind of not a guy and not a girl, like somewhere in between.
Oh, so you're kind of boy and kind of girl?
Kinda, yeah.
Me too, that's me.
Okay, right on.
I want to be a boy, but I don't like being a girl.
You know what? You have choices in this world to be all sorts of different things. But that's why it's MX, so Mix Chavez. That's where that comes from. I know some of you were a little confused. Some of you came and talked to me about it.
Mix Chavez, like the commie farmer worker rights guy. Fucking, I can't stand these goddamn Marxist
Some people do
cunts
identify that
anymore.
way. I'm actually trans, so I'm not a tomboy. I'm
Oh, that's
trans.
great.
Oh, you're not a tomboy?
Dude,
Yeah,
these
like
are
little-
like, hold on,
They
pause
wanted
that. B. These are like fucking 4 or 5-year-old children.
Yeah. But the kid the kid asked the question. So you're kind of like a tomboy? No, I'm not a tomboy. I'm trans.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that. Like,
why are these people so eager to talk to children about their own sexuality?
Well, they're
That's what doesn't make sense. Like
because they're fucking winning NCAA championships in women's swimming.
These are fucking kids. They
I mean,
don't
like-
need to hear about this shit.
I've been around your all's kids, right? Have I ever just started talking about my sexuality?
Well, no.
Have I ever been like, you know what? I'm so hetero to y'all. I fucking all I think about is pussy. Like,
Jesus
Christ.
I've never fucking said that in front of your kids.
The OnlyFans account said it's 6x XRP per month for Ray. For Keith, it's per hour.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Yep.
That's a fucking bargain.
Well, no, I mean, when you consider that Keith doesn't apparently have hemorrhoids as bad as I do. It's a steal, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Jesus.
You know, they don't want blood and skin
Oh
and
my
stuff.
God,
I'm
dude.
shutting that one down.
Fucking epithelials. Yeah. But
That's
no,
enough.
you've got
That's disgusting.
women, quote unquote, that used to be men, like dominating women's sports, and there was just in the NCAA there was a.
How dare you?
Fuck that. I'm all about it.
There was a person.
All the fuck about it.
Embarrassing women is fun. Don't get me wrong.
All the fuck
Could you imagine
about it.
taking it to that level?
So I watched that stuff, right? I watched like the little highlight of it or whatever, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story.
Oh shit.
Whenever I see a swimming pool,
Okay.
I always think back about the time that I found out that I was a racist in the produce section at the grocery store.
Oh, I don't recall this story.
Please do.
Well, this
tell.
goes back. This goes back to 1998, right?
Okay.
So we were all in high school then.
Yeah.
I was a player on the high school football team, and we'd always have team dinners
Racist as fucking didn't even know it.
every Thursday, right? We'd have team dinners, and it was at somebody's house.
You were only racist on Thursdays?
No, the team dinners were only on
Okay.
Thursdays.
Sorry.
So the whole team, coaches, parents would get together. We'd all hang out. Well, at this particular time, there was an in-ground pool there, like a really nice in-ground pool. And so we're all hanging out, having a good time. There's about 10 or 15 people in the pool. We're all kind of waiting to jump off the diving board and shit. I'm standing there waiting my turn. And then one of our linemen, I glance over, and I see one of our linemen, Fat Lou, not to be confused with Big Lou.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Different guy, totally different guy.
I got you.
So he's over there in the shallow end with the cheeseburger in his hand. Goggles.
In the pool. In the pool.
Like
Like a fucking heathen.
You're going to be tempted to intervene, Ray, and change the course of the story, but you're not going to
You don't
win.
get the name
Stick with
Fat
it.
Lou and not have a fucking cheeseburger.
So he's over there eating his cheeseburger, right? And
Fucking
Toppings all dropping in the water
Jesus.
and whatnot.
yeah, shit, fucking
Philistine.
tomatoes
Jesus,
floating.
Damn
That
Christ.
shit's
And he's
not
got his goggle, and I just happened to glance over and see him as he's taking a bite. And there was this one kid that was on our team. His name was Bernie, and he was an African American gentleman.
Okay.
Still is, I'm sure.
I remember Bernie.
He might have gotten
I
a little Vigo. You don't know.
I won't dox him, but we'll just say he looked like Barry Sanders, so we'll call him Bernie Sanders. Okay.
Okay.
So I look over at Fat Lou. He's eating his cheeseburger, goggles, and snorkel atop his head, and all of a sudden I see him pointing like, Bernie Sanders can't fucking swim. And sure as shit, dude, I'm standing there getting ready to get on the diving board. I look down in the deep end, and there's Bernie Sanders standing there on the bottom of the pool, arms spread out, not moving, and he's like trying to jump his way. There's 2.5 feet of water above his head. He's trying to jump his way back up.
That ain't how you do that.
And I'm like, oh, fucking shit,
Did you
dude.
drag him out of there? Or did you
Yeah,
say,
I jumped.
"Ah,
Listen.
Not my fucking problem.
You just
Yeah.
watched.
No, I jump in, and I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, that's Bernie Sanders. I got to get him out of there. So I jump in, and as soon as I grab him, he immediately starts, like, fighting me and clawing me and, like, climbing up my body to get out. And all of a sudden, I'm like, fuck, I'm going to fucking drown, right? So finally, I managed to, like, lift him up and get him out of the pool. Okay? And I
Thinking
get
if he
out.
gets a breath of air, he's going to stop fighting.
Yeah, he's like, like out of fucking breath and shit. And I'm like, Bernie Sanders, you all right, man? And he just like taps me on the shoulder twice, like doesn't really make eye contact, just walks over, pulls his shorts up, goes and gets a hot dog. Doesn't say anything. Meanwhile,
I'd have murdered him. I'd have put him back in the pool. I'd put him back in the pool.
You get no respect.
I'd have put him back in the fucking pool.
Meanwhile, Fat Lou's over there laughing his fucking ass off. Did I see him chewing with cheeseburger in his mouth? Ha ha ha! You know, pointing at me, pointing at Bernie. Mm-hmm. He saw the whole fucking thing. So fast forward 15 or 20 years.
Okay.
I'm at the grocery store, and I'm hanging out in the produce section, you know, getting my produce or whatever. Who do I see but none other than fucking Bernie Sanders?
Okay.
And I walk up and I strike up a conversation with him. Hey, Bernie Sanders, how you doing, man? How you doing, Keith? Okay. You know, everything's
saved
good.
your life?
Yeah, and I was like, hey, remember that time at the team dinner when you were in the pool and I pulled your ass out? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, I fucking saved you from drowning. And he's like, you racist ass motherfucker. He goes,
really?
Yeah, he goes, hey, you think just because I'm black I can't fucking swim?
No, I thought you couldn't swim because you can't fucking swim.
No. And I'm like, no, I just thought. And he's like, no, dude. Fucking Fat Lou bet me $5 goddamn that I couldn't stay underwater for 3 minutes. He's like, matter of fact, you owe me $5. And then right then, just as that happens,
how the fuck have I
just
never
as
heard
that
this?
happens, just as that happens, over the intercom at the grocery store, you hear, security, please come to produce. And fucking Bernie Sanders is like, Keith, I gotta go. And he like briskly jogs off toward the exit with his fucking cart.
Oh, fucking hell, dude, that's great. That's a great story. How have we never heard of you just holding that one back, man? Like, that's a great story.
Fucking Fat Lou, man. What a dickhead.
No wonder he was dying the whole time.
Fat Lou.
You're like, what a dick, man. Dude's drowning.
I even know who you're talking about, too. What a dick.
Jeez, I'm saving lives.
Yeah, dude. Fucking noble.
You know,
this whole time,
you're making motherfuckers lose bets.
I've told my kids that story. Like, hey, when you get in the pool, if somebody's drowning, don't jump in because they're gonna try to fucking kill you to get out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I was a racist the whole time. So,
hey,
what an asshole.
That happens. You know, I mean,
that's a great story.
It turns out after having, like, you know, black nieces and nephews, I'm racist all the time. Like, I didn't even know it.
Inadvertently.
Just completely.
There's microaggressions.
Well, I mean, like, apparently the kids don't seem to understand it because they come from, like, they're literally like African Americans, not like you know what is
right.
Like, they're actually, like, their dad's African.
Yeah.
And like, their family has slaves and shit, so they're a completely different breed of black people. You know what I mean? Like, and they don't really understand the struggles and stuff, but like they try to latch on, and they're all like, "Oh, you're racist." I'm like, you motherfuckers have owned more slaves in your family than I ever have. Like, what are you talking about?
You're out of your
Your
element,
grandmother
Tommy.
has fucking 6 people as a slave right now. I mean, what are you talking about to me? Like, no, you don't get to do that. Like, you just got to America? Like, no, you were born here and you're just retarded.
You were born here and you're retarded.
Like, I'm sorry that you think you get to, like, you know, get in on these fucking, like,
I
digs on white people.
need a breath of fresh air after the Bernie Sanders story.
Okay,
Man.
I can imagine that. What do we got going on here? Let's segue into something.
I remembered the Titans his ass out of that pool, and I got nothing for him.
You just talking about stupid people, and we got a clip of Lisa Lampanelli here.
Oh man, she is. This is not her first time losing her shit.
Shut the fuck up. Every one of you, I am talking to this guy. I didn't need your help with any of my life. I don't need it now. So shut the fuck up and let me have a conversation.
Yeah, she's...
When I was getting railed by 6 black guys at the same time, you weren't there.
Yeah.
You weren't there to make sure that I didn't vomit because they were pressing on the back of my esophagus. Like, I really can't stand Lisa. Like,
tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, I don't know how much more of the clip we need, but
I think that's about it.
Keep on going with it because I need another beer.
Shut your fucking mouths! I'm just saying to be quiet, Stevie Nicks' retarded fucking cousin.
Wow. At least Nana Pinelli can't even fucking fill up a high school
Your
gymnasium.
yelling is fucking beneath you. Cut it out. Cut it. God, she's fucking fat. She's one of those angry cunts who's fucking awful.
Guinness.
One more word. One more.
And then what?
Fucking sentiment from anyone who isn't me and the person I'm talking to, and you can get the fuck out.
Now she's gonna kick the people that paid.
You hear me? I'm not scared of anyone.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Yeah, fuck her.
What a righteous, nasty little cunt.
But could she get it, Ray?
No.
Nah.
No. First of all, she's a coal burner. Okay? Like, I'm not going...
Alright, we're nuked. We're as good as nuked.
Yeah. That cemented that one. Good
Thanks,
job,
Ray.
Ray.
Fucking dick.
But, I mean, like, on top of that, dude, she's just...
Join us next week on the new channel.
She's a nasty, redacted lady.
Yeah, that's a good point for us to say it that right now. Like, you should join the Discord if you haven't already. For our inevitable next nuking, so you can find our next channel a little easier.
But from coal burner?
The Discord,
we just got to the point where you can type in NOCCR onto the fucking search engine. And find us.
Look, so
here you are.
Anybody who's listening and doesn't know, Discord is just a chat program. You can text with people. You can do voice if you want. You can share video if you want. You can just hang out. Fucking give us suggestions for future shows. Do something. Get on the damn Discord if you're
Don't say coal burner, though.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
don't
like
say
at
that.
least 4 times. We're going to move on. Or...
But, you know what I mean? Here's the thing about Lisa Lampanelli. She's redacted, so she's allowed to do whatever she wants to do, and there's no consequences
Man,
ever.
she's got a couple of things that were funny, but I swear she just leans on stupid shit. I don't know.
Well, she started the whole fucking let's talk about how dirty my vagina is, like fucking craze and the fucking female stand up, and I'm like,
and celebrating having sex with a bunch of black guys and shit. Like, who gives a fuck?
oh,
have fun if you want to do that.
You now
know,
I get to talk bad about
to
your
tell
race.
everybody.
Like Amy Schumer like ripped her whole shtick off about her vagina.
But you remember when Amy Schumer was actually kind of fucking good looking?
No.
I mean, no, there was a minute, dude, where she had a fucking set of yams on a fucking set of legs.
Set of yams.
Let me tell you something. Getaway sticks on that bitch, dude.
So 2 cannibals, right?
Okay.
They're eating Amy Schumer. One cannibal looks over the other one and says, "Does this taste funny to you?" And the other one says, "No." That's the end of the fucking joke.
Yeah. Because she's not funny.
Because she's
a
not
rip-off artist. But at one point, though, she has some getaway sticks. You know what I mean? Like, what can I say?
Whatever.
Some getaway sticks. Now they just rub together and play getaway music.
Now they rub together, and she fucking goes, "Oh no, this is too hard."
It's the white man's fault.
These stupid white people don't even like me.
She's fucking strange, man. Her husband is
Well, no, her uncle is fucking Chucky. Do you know that?
No.
Chucky Schumer? Yeah. All of a sudden
shit,
makes sense now, doesn't it?
You know how we can trust memes 100%, right?
Oh, of course.
I saw some shit the other day that said, what was it? Joe Biden, Mitt Romney, Nancy Pelosi, and who's the guy that looks like Herman Munster? John Kerry.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. They all have either like relatives, children, whatever, that work for energy companies in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
It's the money laundering center of the planet for our elite.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's why
Ray.
we're.
No, it's not, Ray. It is a wonderful, wonderful country that does not do any type of things.
There's
of
no
that nature.
neo-Nazis there.
No. It's a wonderful country.
There's none of them. Oh, speaking of
anyone listening,
of Nazis.
Okay. That's never a good fucking segue. Speaking of Nazis.
Oh, by the way,
you're right. It's not good PR, but you guys will get it. You guys will get it when we share the video.
Is it this one you want?
Yes, it was a good segue.
Oh, this poor fuck.
Sugar. Get sugar? Yeah. Using a fucking Nazi symbol? Yeah, because it's the only thing that spells out you're killing your kids with sugar. With sugar? Yeah. So you reckon it's alright to put a swastika there?
What's on his T-shirt, dude? Something about fructose.
He's committed to his cause.
He thinks
He's out there saying,
No, I'm trying to follow this guy's logic, dude. He's all like, okay, so
sugar is for Nazis.
What I don't understand is who wrote sugar on this, I guess, piece of concrete, and then he felt compelled to put a Nazi symbol over the word sugar.
I'm pretty sure he did both of those things.
Oh, okay. Right. That makes a little more sense. Well, he's passionate. Listen to him.
Okay. Morning, you fuckwit. And you did it last night, too.
And I'll do it again and again and again.
You're a fucking peanut, mate.
No, I died from sugar, pal. They brought me
I've
back.
died from
So is that a tomato on his shirt? And then it says
It's either a tomato or an apple, and it says the fructose something off.
Fuck off.
Yeah. But he says he died.
He said
He did.
the fucker's so crazy he thinks he's dead.
All right, well,
No, but he came back.
Hold on, let's listen to him.
Night, too.
And I'll do it again and again and again.
You're a fucking peanut, mate.
No, I died from sugar, pal. They brought me back.
You died.
Oh,
yeah?
they brought him back.
They brought me back.
You fucking look still dead, cunt.
Yeah, they brought me back.
Oh, they brought you back. Who did?
right.
Who did?
God damn
You
it.
look still dead, cunt.
The casual use of the word cunt.
I do love that.
I fucking love it. Can we bring that to America,
I
please?
wish. I
Can
wish.
bitches stop fucking being so pissed off when we say the word cunt? We're not talking about you or your vagina. We're just fucking saying cunt, okay?
We're just saying
Cunt is the greatest word ever.
It's a fucking beautiful word.
Kind of like we used to call things gay in the 90s.
Yeah. You can't call fucking things and people cunts anymore.
Well, we need to take this guy seriously, dude. He died, and they brought him back.
They brought him
Twice.
back, you cunt.
Twice.
The angels, did they? You're a fucking lunatic, mate.
Pal.
Don't, oi,
No,
you
you're
something else.
addicted to sugar, pal.
I'm addicted. I'm addicted.
You're fucking killing your kids.
You're a fucking
You're
idiot.
you're a cunt.
If you reckon that's okay, you got fucking rocks in your head, mate. You should have stayed dead.
You're the one who reckons it's okay to eat sugar, cunt.
Yeah, I do.
That's right.
You should
You're
have
okay
stayed
to eat sugar, cunt. You'll learn.
God, I love Australians.
I'll learn when I die.
To me saying, sorry, mate.
At least we know that homelessness and, like, you know, fucking mental illness is not a solely American problem.
Like, it's one of those things where, like, a broken clock is right twice a day. Like,
You probably shouldn't eat a lot of sugar.
probably shouldn't. You're probably killing your kids, but... and he's achieving
I
his
just don't
goal.
understand how he fucking brought swastikas into it.
But he's achieving his goal. He's getting the message out there.
Yeah.
I guess he is.
He's raising awareness.
Kind of
Ray.
like Alex Jones. He just takes it to the extreme.
Oh, I
No,
never thought
no.
about it like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, maybe he
I think
is.
I saw what his shirt says. I think it says the fructose standoff.
Right now, pal.
Oh,
You
mate.
won't in the future.
Yep,
Oh,
the
That's
fructose
the only
standoff.
symbol that means what your sugar's doing to this
So you
pal.
reckon sugar is just as
God,
bad as
listen, my dad. Jesus
Fuck, I was getting ready to say that myself.
genocide?
Yes,
Yeah.
you got it.
All right,
Thank
mate.
you.
I'm glad we're clear.
And that'll be there every
If
fucking
your dad was like
day.
a
I'm
foot
glad
shorter,
we're
and a
clean.
smidge bit crazier.
That's enough.
Fucking Australian episode
In
of
Australia.
bum fights over here.
Oh, what the
Fucking
fuck,
bum
dude?
fight.
What the fuck?
That swastika was way too straight for him to have painted it.
he used a stencil. He has a stencil.
A stencil.
He has a stencil.
Well, he had a rucksack up there.
He
You know,
has a
had-
fucking stencil, Keith.
It was his house, dude.
I don't care if it's a swastika or a butterfly or whatever. If you're carrying around as a homeless person a spray paint stencil, you need fucking help.
He's like, I live in this sewer.
I live here. You fucking cunt.
He's the fucking troll under the bridge.
This is me house.
I've got a riddle for you if you want to cross.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
To get inside this boy's soul.
Yeah.
His cloaca.
Oh, God, play something else for
The troll toll for Ray's cloaca is 6 XRP.
Apparently.
Per month.
Yours is 6 an hour. Fuck you.
Well, I didn't even understand that was a rental service. Jesus, you know, like
Keith must have a nice cloaca. If it's six an hour.
Hey, I'm busy, man. I'm busy. So what do we got here? The Oh.
Oh, yeah. So ESPN is very upset. And they're taking a moment of silence, and it's not for our friend George Floyd Rick.
No.
You know,
because that would be admirable.
No, they're taking a moment of silence. Why is it again? Let this bitch talk.
Legislation happening in Florida and across other states as well that are targeting our LGBTQI plus communities. Many of our colleagues here at
Hold on a
ESPN.
second. Back that up for just a second.
QI plus?
What?
Yeah.
Where in the fuck did I come in? And a plus?
So just look, because we got 2 of these different videos about this subject, and basically it just all goes back to these ESPN's owned by Disney, right?
I still
it's like
wanna
one of
know-
their.
Disney is convinced that your children don't need genitals.
What the hell? What
the
is
fuck
the
is
eye?
eye?
Yeah, what is the eye?
And
I don't
plus.
fucking know, dude. You're asking the wrong fucking
Will the
person.
plus at least suffice for all the rest of the letters they might add later?
I think so.
I think it was a point at first, and there was like, that's not inclusive
Can
enough.
we just stop adding letters to this?
All right. Well, I'm sure
It's
she has
confusing
something
enough
very
as is.
important to talk about here. So.
Have planned and organized a walkout that will be happening at 3 p.m. Eastern today. And to be honest with you, we thought we were going to come here today and really celebrate a sport that has meant so much and done so much, including for so many in the LGBTQI plus communities. But we understand the gravity of this legislation and also how it is affecting so many families across this country. And because of that, our allyship is going to take a front seat. And with that, we're going to pause in solidarity.
Hold on, pause that
So
right
what
there.
did
They picked a great time to do that when South Carolina's up 44 to
44
fucking
to
4. Nobody's watching.
Yeah.
There's hardly even a fucking audience.
Everybody's going to get a beer right fucking now and take a piss.
I'm so tired of women at this point, especially white women in America.
I fucking love them, man. They're the dumbest. They get these ideas. They're like, oh yeah, trans got to be included.
There's a reason why our ancestors were just like, you're not involved in politics, you're not involved in business. You sit there and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, go make me.
You sit there and shut the fuck up.
Go make some babies, winch.
There was a reason for it.
Oh, we got some other, View panelists here from ESPN, and they actually admit that it was Disney that fucking asked them to do this.
What's Lori Lightfoot's and E.T.'s child doing there?
I don't know. She's trying to call a basketball game because this pays more than the WNBA.
To go, our LGBTQIA plus
A too now. Hold
What
on.
the fuck?
Hold on.
They're fucking adding shit.
They're just throwing shit on the end.
Damn it!
now.
I gotta know what the fuck is
They're
going
just
on.
throwing shit on the
Jesus
end
Christ,
now.
dude! I gotta.
I'm searching this shit.
They're trying to fuck with us.
LGBTXLQ.
They're trying to fuck with us.
LGBTQIA.
Hold on, there wasn't a Q yet. Wait, yeah, there was LGBTQ. Oh god damn, there was.
IA
What does
plus.
Wait.
Don't forget the plus.
Jesus Christ! What fucking?
Do you think her finger lights up like her daddy?
Let this shit finish.
I'm not good at chemistry.
Let's get this over with. Hold on, go ahead, Johnny.
You want me to say it?
Just go ahead.
Okay, the term stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, queer, questioning, intersexual, pansexual, two-spirit, asexual,
What? No,
and
hold on.
alloy. P stands for pansexual.
At some point, we're allowed to hit these people, right?
Just say.
What the fuck? Just say like
We're allowed to hit these people at some point, right?
Can they just go? I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Can I hit them? At what point
Probably
am I allowed
not.
to hit them?
It probably wouldn't be good. I mean, would it be good if you hit anybody?
If we're gonna watch this shit, let's do it now.
Disney asked for our solidarity and support, including
That
our
bitch looks like
company's
the owl
support
that
in
fucking,
opposition
like,
to the parental
fucking
rights
turns
in
into an alien
education
and
bill in the
fucking,
state of
you know,
Florida
like,
and similar
get you,
legislation
you know what I
across
mean?
the United States.
And a
was
threat
it movie
to
The Fourth
any
Kind?
Hold on.
human rights is a threat to all human rights. And at this time, Courtney and I, we're going to take a pause from our broadcast to show our love and support for our friends.
To go, our
LGBT.
Once again, proving women don't understand that the silent treatment isn't a punishment for us.
Okay. Meanwhile, there's fans behind them.
Shut the fuck up, man.
The guy's walking down the stands like, ice cold beer here. During their fucking moment of silence.
Oh darn, you're not gonna say anything.
And the score's 44-4.
Oh, I was really wishing you'd fucking like give us
It's like
a
Howard
heartfelt
didn't even
fucking, you know,
try.
like that.
I don't know, Ray. I mean, Ray, after watching that, before we move on, I'm going to need you to look me in the eye.
Oh,
I'm looking you in the eyeball.
Until my erection goes away.
Oh, that's going to be a while.
Ray, my eyes are up here.
Won't take long.
Hey, I'm going to need you to...
You fucking meat gazer.
Think
my
about
eyes
baseball.
are up here.
Think about baseball.
I'm asking you to look me in the eye until
Margaret
my erection
Thatcher
goes
on
away.
a cold day.
Margaret Thatcher on a cold day, sir. You're evil, B. Like, fuck, dude. That's what you think about before you're trying to stop it. You're like, oh, the fuck baseball, dude.
Before you're trying to stop it.
Naked pictures of naked pictures of B. Arthur.
Just reach under there and clamp down on the plumbing.
No, it's a better move.
No.
Just in your head, you're gonna feel some pressure.
I literally talk to fucking people at our work like that all day. I'm like, you're gonna feel some mild irritation as I do.
As I talk to you with my voice.
Oh, what else we got on the docket? Come on.
Well, the Republican Senate races in Ohio are heating up a little bit.
No, are they? Tell me about it.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, I don't have to tell you about it. We'll, I can
Don't-
fucking show you.
Don't take his word for it.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
No, you don't. I do. You've never been in the private sector in your life. I worked, Josh. Watch. About 2 tours in Iraq. Don't tell me I haven't worked.
Whoa, who did 2 tours in Iraq? That old guy or the young guy?
I'm going with the young guy.
Yeah, the young guy.
I thought it was that old guy. Sit the fuck down.
You don't know squat. It's okay, right? You don't know squat. 2 tours in Iraq. Don't tell me I haven't worked. Back off, buddy. You back off. Come on. Never that'll happen. Sit down. Never. Watch. Yeah. Watch. We'll square it away with the other wrong dude. No, you're dealing with the wrong guy.
Either sock him or don't, bro. Either sock him or sit down.
Ah, you called him a pussy at the end.
Yeah, he did call
Thanks,
him a pussy.
Ray.
Way to go, dick.
Ruined it again.
Well, I'm sorry, but I mean, like, what are you gonna do in that situation, dude? You hit that old man.
Yeah, it's not a it's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose.
Because you hit the old man and you're like, yeah, fucking vote for me. But then they're gonna be like, oh man, he hit an old man.
Fuck that.
You shouldn't vote for him.
I'd vote for him if he did hit to a man.
I probably would vote for him if you hit him.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh well, yeah. There's certain.
I mean, I'm not
people
gonna
where
vote for anybody in that race now. You know what I mean? Like when I'm
because you
I
don't
live in
fucking
Ohio.
live there.
But were I to live in this, if I were to live in that area, I would vote for the guy. You know, I would vote for the young guy, dude. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just tired of these octogenarians fucking dictating my life to me.
Well, that's the
They're
thing
like,
we
hey,
get.
I lived in the fucking the roaring 20s, and I know all about life
got
in 2000.
The fucking career politicians that shouldn't even be a thing. Like
No,
that just.
fuck no. I'd much rather have a PTSD veteran from 2 Iraq tours fucking tell me what to do
Fucking
than some
A.
old man.
He's like, we gotta pass this legislation and
make sure
fucking
the fireworks stop.
Eradicate camel spiders.
Listen, we got about 5 minutes before Jerry over here fucking loses his shit and starts reenacting war games.
Mandatory 7:00 bedtime.
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes to vote this motherfucker in before Jerry over here loses it.
Oh shit!
Ray, you all right?
Speaking of politicians,
Speaking of
losing it,
octogenarians,
we got Lindsey Graham here.
Oh, Lindsey Graham confirmed bachelor.
He's gonna make the Ukrainians comfortable.
He's gonna make the Ukrainians so comfortable.
Got my little.
He's gonna give them MiG-29.
Got my little.
We gonna assassinate Putin for your asses.
If somebody would just be so kind as to slit his throat or poison his food.
Pete fucking cherry pits, man. Let him say it.
Grind him up and put him in his coffee.
Yeah.
I heard they did this whole entire thing with a bean or something in that show about the methamphetamines. What did they call it?
It wasn't Breaking Bad, but it was the other one.
No, it was Breaking Bad. It was Breaking
All
Bad.
right.
But what did
Southern gentleman. Let the true Southern gentleman say it.
A confirmed bachelor.
Yeah, I hope he'll be taken out. one way or the other. I don't care how they take him out. I don't care if we send him to The Hague and try him. I just want him to go. Yes, I'm on record. Please understand, Senator Lindsey Graham, if John McCain were here, he'd be saying the same thing.
Hold on a second. Like, he cleared his throat right there.
and
he pointed down.
Side.
He pointed down.
No, he pointed to his side. As if they're the demon spirit is with him at the moment.
Where he pointed.
The same thing, I think. It's time for him to go. He's a war criminal. I wish somebody had taken if John McCain were here.
Yeah, I was down. He's here in spirit down there.
No, John McCain's demon spirit from hell was like standing right next to him, like, "Say it, bitch, say it."
Hey, next cartoon.
Well, there's that's a very good possibility. And there's footage of them back from like 2016, 2017, where they're in Ukraine and like. Lindsey Graham's talking about it, and he's like reminiscing, like, they gave John McCain a fucking gun, and they gave me a fucking sword, and
I gave them a bunch of hand jobs.
Yeah,
they gave a confirmed bachelor from South Carolina.
They gave Nancy Pelosi a dish drying rack.
Dog face pony soldiers. All right, let's round it out here.
Saying the same thing, I think. It's time for him to go. He's a war criminal. I wish somebody had taken Hitler out into.
I wish somebody had taken Hitler out when he was just a baby.
Vladimir Putin
I wish time travel were possible, and we could do these things. If we could just make time travel possible, I might not be such a gamey.
We could wrong all the rights.
We could right all the wrong.
He's comparing.
What a world we would live in then, huh?
So Putin is Hitler. Okay.
Legitimate leader. He is a war criminal. He needs to be dealt with.
All right.
We got to get him out of there.
We need to vote on my legislation, which
it
is
makes it legal for me to suck on your penis until white stuff comes out into my mouth.
It's called HR 671. Make the Ukrainians comfortable again.
By coming in my mouth.
We need to get that Putin out of there so we can get back to
Jarvis. Would you fetch me an Arnold Palmer?
An Arnold Palmer's nut is what I'm looking for, really.
Yeah,
that's where you mix a half and half tea and lemonade, and then you ejaculate into it.
And while you're in there, would you get Miss Pelosi a martini, please? Yes, I know, Jarvis.
She's
I know
getting the DTs at this point, and she needs a drink.
I know it's 7 a.m. Just do what I said. He's dude, he reminds me of, if you guys have ever seen the episode of South Park where Cartman is like fascinated by Division I basketball and athletes.
Where do you get your student athletes?
Yeah. Oh, student athletes. Yeah. That's what you call them. Okay, I've been calling them slaves. So how do you keep your student athletes happy?
Charlie says Ray needs to say, "I do declare."
I do declare.
You gotta say it into the mic for her, bitch.
I do declare that you all need to listen to the NOCCR every Saturday night at 9 o'clock Central.
And if you like, share, and subscribe, it'll make you too feel comfortable.
You'll feel so comfortable.
Speaking of bullshit, we found the science.
He's back.
Oh, God, he crawled out of his hole?
We found him.
Jeez.
Is he telling us what to do now?
Well, he might be. You never know.
Oh, God.
It's hard to tell with
There's
him,
mixed messages.
We're back.
Here we go.
We need to be flexible. And if, in fact, we do see a turnaround and a resurgence, we have to be able to pivot and go back to any degree of mitigation that is commensurate with what the situation is.
Matzah and every other Jewish thing I can think of.
So we can't just say we're done. Now we're going to move on. We've got to be able to be flexible because we're dealing with a dynamic situation. Hopefully, the cases will continue to come down as the weather gets warmer. We need to be.
So they just want it to go on forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be able to pivot back because of the droplets, you know.
The droplets.
You don't understand. These little droplets, they are very bad, and they eventually lead to hemorrhagic fever that I have cooked up in a lab somewhere in Ukraine. So you need to just deal with the idea that now you are going to have a hemorrhagic fever. Every time you fart, there will be blood. It's okay.
Some Italians make a good red sauce.
No.
I'm not
an Italian. I'm a Jew who thinks I'm Italian. Much like every Jew in New York.
He's a redacted
in the
Italian?
1990s. I'm so sick of these assholes.
Oh yeah.
I just want to start beating all these people to death with a fucking billy club.
We do need a palate cleanser, so
Yeah,
I've already seen this. I'm gonna step outside.
My God.
What is this one?
You fucking posted it.
versus... Okay, Heckler versus Comic. The following video was recorded from 2 cameras. A comedian who goes by the name of... Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah. Fucking A.
I just had to read a little bit.
Go sit down. Go sit down.
Yeah, go sit down, asshole. He told you.
You wonder why nobody likes you, bro. Raid, have a seat. Raid, have a seat. Raid, have a seat. Raid, if you put your hands on me again, you're gonna fucking regret it. Listen, I don't shoot my way. Are you gonna start shooting?
Folds this motherfucker. Watch him.
Raid, have a seat. Raid, have a seat. Raid, have a seat. Raid, if you put your hands on me again, you're gonna fucking regret it. Okay? Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down.
I had to pause it because Charlie said, of course his name is Ray.
Raid. R-A-D-E.
Sounds like Ray, though. Fitting.
Yeah, close.
Fitting.
Ray, go sit down.
What the fuck's he wearing? A KFC bucket?
You wonder why nobody likes you, bro.
I like him.
Nope, it's a 10-4 hat.
Jesus.
It's like a roasting pan. Oh, I got a hug from mine.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Dude, you're doing stand-up in a room of
Start the
fucking
fucking
5
show,
people.
asshole!
You need to calm
Bring
down.
on the next comic, right now! And stop making fun of me!
Oh, God.
You do that all by yourself, Ray.
No!
You do that all by yourself.
You lied to me!
I have the mic. I have the mic.
Told me to leave. You bring at least 5 people
I'm a
and have a
60-year-old
2-drink minimum.
baby. I don't get my way.
Listen!
I don't get my
Are you
way.
gonna start shooting me right now?
BAM! Oh,
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
what did I tell you?
Let's see that one more time.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
Oh, he fucking crumpled his hat, dude. Look at that. Unacceptable.
Fucking, that's a lot of work folding that tinfoil into a fucking hat.
That he folded that person, son.
What'd I tell you?
He said, look here, you geriatric fucking senile fuck.
Why is he fucking with the guy?
And how many people are gonna walk past?
Are we do you want to watch more of that, or is there more?
Can we just watch him kick him one more time?
He does it again, or all you?
No, just I want you to replay it.
Wait. Listen. I don't get my way.
Are you gonna start shooting me right now?
BAM!
What'd I tell you?
He did do a hell of a kick on him.
That was pretty nice.
That's what happens, dude. And like,
fuck around, and find out, right?
But see, he said, "Don't touch me again," and dude didn't touch him there. He was approaching. So
that's the kind of crazy in the eyes of the beholder.
I don't know. I mean, if don't touch me again, and then you come at me out, you look at like you're gonna touch me, I might fuck you up.
I'm definitely gonna kick the shit out of someone with a tinfoil hat.
I probably just crumple it up off their head and make them eat it.
No, like
you ever chewed on tinfoil?
Yeah, it's really funny.
What we got going on here?
We're in basketball. Yeah, The guy's like,
oh, goddamn. Oh. What we got going on here, though? What is this?
It's what happens if you ash your cigarette in a cop car and don't clean that shit up.
Oh, this one? Yeah, cops have been misbehaving a lot lately.
You're gonna go back to my car, and you're gonna clean that, or you're gonna go to jail. Get out! Now you piss me off. Get out! You're gonna go back to my car, and you're gonna clean it.
Clean what?
The cigarette that you broke. Let's go. Oh my God.
Can we pause it for a second?
City of
Miami.
Okay, so she's a hooker.
Right.
She was in his car long enough to ash in it.
Yeah, that's pretty nice of him.
And then, like, she's not arrested. What's going on? Why did you have the hooker in your car, bro?
He just noticed she was ashing, though. That's
why
crossing
did
the
you
line.
have the hooker in your car, bro?
It's crossing the line.
Apparently, she spat upon him as well.
Get up.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
That's not nice.
You know what you should do there? Stop resisting.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, he dragged her out. Look at this guy. He's like yelling at him now. Watch. He's like, what the fuck did you do?
Jesus, dude.
God, he's sitting there going, God damn it, Jeff. You know I got a camera on. What? Fuck.
7317, mommy, have fun.
317.
She reached for my gun.
Lying ass motherfucker. Put this dude underneath the prison.
Jesus.
All right, what we got here?
I'm white. I'm in charge.
That was not cool.
Yeah. The fat cop's all like, hey, you still got fucking donuts in there?
I mean, if you are going to beat the shit out of someone, at least make it a hooker.
You got donuts or...
I mean, that's exactly how it started, dude. Like, there was no footage beforehand, dude. That was a hooker in his car. Turns out she had a penis. He was very upset about it.
she
and she ashed in his car, too.
Yeah.
That was the fucking final straw.
She was ashy. Speaking of things that happen,
she was sitting there like, trying to explain to him why a penis is just as good as pussy, and she's smoking her cigarette, and she gets ashes in the car, and that set him off.
That is just as good as pussy, sir. It's a man's asshole.
Cloacas.
I don't understand why, as a heterosexual man, you don't want to suck my penis. Like, you should want to. Because, in fact, I'm a woman.
Oh, I'm staying.
And it's not really a penis.
Yeah, so Johnny reminded me of something when he said, okay, so we'll go here first. So this is fucking confusing, right? So a girl is fighting a gay dude for sucking off her boyfriend? How does that even happen?
And go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
How can you tell who anybody is? Just she's mad.
Just a tip.
Oh.
They're both slapping.
Fucking take the leg, bitch.
Oh, they're slapping, pulling hair.
Take the fucking leg.
Oh, she's definitely got the upper hand. Oh, this is in Minnesota, too.
Yeah, but he has the upper something, apparently. I was just waiting for him to be like, well, I did it better than you.
All right, where did you want to go, Keith?
So Johnny was talking about beating up hookers, and I was just thinking about shit that happens in GTA. So the one where what 6 stars in GTA looks like in real life.
I got to pee really bad.
Jesus Christ, Ray.
Fucking
Uncouth.
Christ, dude. In the studio?
Uncouth. Churlish.
Chicanerous.
Goddamn, Ray. You alright?
No.
Okay. So a normal day. Let's give this a watch.
Oh my God. my God. Oh my God.
You get to see this from like the NPC perspective.
This it. Oh, hey, they fighting. Oh, shit, they fighting.
They fighting.
They fighting. Motherfuckers are shooting. They fighting.
They fighting like that
So you get it right,
shit,
like
they fighting.
that's from like the NPC point of view. Like they're only programmed to say so many things.
Yeah.
Like apparently, all that one can say is, "Oh shit, they fighting."
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, dude, that just reminds me of the thing we had last week where the dude was hiding behind the car and the cops couldn't fucking find him forever. Took like 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, that is good shit. So apparently Johnny and Ray went to go have a smoke break, so you're just stuck with me and B right now.
Jesus
Christ. Hold on, let's see what we got on the docket here. We'll pull something up good for him.
What do you like?
Let's see. Oh, let's do the comedian raps about Ukraine and Russia in front of city council.
All right.
It's apparently a shtick this guy does, but
oh yeah, this one. This guy, I don't know.
he's got high energy.
I don't think he's making any money off this shit.
Nah, but he's having fun.
Wow, that's what it's all about.
I'm the proof when I'm in the booth, spitting on the mic. Anti-vax. Putin hates all of them blacks. Putin is a bad racist. Put him in the ground, white or brown. And I'm in plain old town. And you know you just got found. I'm a pimp on a blimp. Unless a steak and shrimp. No, you can't stop my shine. I'm number 99. And you know I grind and shine. And you know I do it all the time. One more time, I'm teaching class. This
That's how there was like nobody there before, right? In the background.
Is a VIP.
Now there's fucking 2 people there.
And I go insane. Put a bullet in Putin's brain. You know that is the plan. I'm a Zelensky stan. I love you, Vladimir Zelensky. You are so smart. What's the smell? Did somebody fart? No, what can you say? Vaccinate me straight or gay. I love you, and I love to rhyme and grind all the time. And you got that sanitizer.
Yeah, man.
And you know I got that Pfizer. You know I stick it in my vein. Put a bullet in Putin's brain. Do it for the Ukraine. Before I go insane.
Hold on, pause that, B. Ray, the girl in the back. Could she get it? No. No. He just arbitrary no.
He's got a good rap going here.
Look at her knees, bro.
Tight
Look at her knees.
bacteria on my body. At the party, sipping Bacardi. You know the flow.
Wake up next to the knees.
And I am a pimp. Cause I am on the blim. Eating lots of steak and shrimp.
Pause that. Take
He's
it
a
back to her
pimp.
knees.
He's a pimp because he owns a blimp, dude.
I don't care.
You can't argue with that.
It didn't matter to me.
Why do you want to see that?
What?
Because
if
I
you want to
you
wake
to
up
show this
next
bitch-
to her knees?
Yeah, how are you sleeping?
For real. Like, I mean, I guess if you're doing it right, then you might wake up by her knees.
No, it's just a matter of like, do you want those knees? Like, would you wake up in the morning, dude? You're gonna feel good about them knees in your bed?
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? That's like
what classifies
What
a
in the
poor
world
knee?
is going on here? Clearly, he has no idea what's going
This
on.
guy's a bad motherfucker. Listen to him.
You can't even see her face.
Cause I
It's all
am on the
distorted.
blim. Eating lots of steak and shrimp. One more time, I'm 99. And you know I grind and shine. Gas price is way too high. Vladimir Putin needs to die. Gas price is way too high. Vladimir needs to die. I'm the truth in the booth.
Okay.
You want to go to?
I just
What in the world in Plano, Texas is going on here?
Well, that guy's apparently a comedian, and he just did a shtick there in front of
But no, he continually does it to the Dallas Fort Worth fucking city council. It's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, he continually does this shit, and they can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like,
the fucking mayor's up there, like, we got Alex Stein coming up here.
Fucking shit.
If you have any children, you might want to take them outside for the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, I mean, but no, that bitch's knees were atrocious.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
You asked me to the bitch in the background.
Why do you care so much about knees,
What's the
dude?
first thing you notice about her fucking knees,
Yeah,
bitch?
did you see the fucking knees on that chick?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If she's got bad knees, there's no childbearing hips there. I'm not interested.
The knees are the foundation.
Yeah, it's the foundation upon which you build the vagina.
You don't even want to hear my treatise on fucking feet. Okay.
It's like Ray Charles logic over here.
Yeah, man. Just get in there and get you some of that blueberry buckle.
I'm not trying to get no blueberry buckle.
Speaking of shit that makes no sense, we got
Jesus Christ!
Oh god damn, bucktooth, fucking.
Let's give it a go.
You thought fucking Star Trek was communist?
We greet the President of United Earth.
I know.
Hi, I'm Stacey Abrams. I'm the governor of Georgia.
Madam
in my own head.
Madam President, welcome. I am so pleased that you've come. We are eager to begin diplomatic
It's the very
discussions.
future.
Nothing
and
to discuss.
I still can't get this gap in my
United
teeth
Earth
fixed.
is ready right now to rejoin the Federation. And nothing could make me happier than to say those words.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you all. What you have accomplished
Well, this
here.
is Star
We were
Trek,
lucky to
guys.
have each
Okay,
other, ma'am.
I know you don't really delve into this kind of
have
shit,
succeeded
but they have makeup artists
I'm
who
glad to see you've recovered.
turn people into aliens.
Oh, so this is actually Star Trek?
A Star Trek like deep space fucking faggot or something.
Star Trek Deep Space Communism?
Alright.
But that's the Stacey Abrams. Do y'all know who Stacey Abrams is?
Yes.
Brandon, Johnny, do you know Stacey? Do you know who Stacey?
She's like, I'm the fucking president of the world. We're ready to join the Federation and shit.
If they hadn't stolen an election from me.
Oh, yeah.
Space, the final frontier that we can fucking ruin with communism.
Space, the thing in between my two front teeth.
You fucking nailed that one, son.
I'm going to give you the golf
like
clap.
Carrie Strug in the Atlanta 1996 fucking Olympics with a busted fucking knee like we know you like. She just stuck that fucking landing, and that's what you just did. And then your coach, who was me, came up and fucking hugged you.
Bravo.
If you remember the Atlanta 1996 Olympics, you probably don't know how to access your internet computer, and you're probably not fucking watching this.
Yeah, no shit.
How do I go online? Watch 9 O'Clock Club.
Fucking. But can you believe them sons of bitches called himself NOCCR?
I can't believe that shit, dude.
We need to gang bully them.
I don't know if we need to gang bully them because they probably have more money than all of us combined.
It doesn't matter. Can you imagine you should be like in charge of NOCCR?
Are you talking
what
about
is it,
the
the
butthole
New
science?
Orleans?
New Orleans Center for something.
Are you talking about the butthole scientists?
And then it's like a bunch of assholes. Like, you can't be NOCCR.
Fucking change your name, bitch.
Charlie said she was 4 when the Nancy Kerrigan thing happened.
Oh,
Oh,
you were
yeah.
like what, like 5?
Fuck you.
What was that Norm Macdonald bit about how, like,
No, Charlie. No, like Charlie and Aaron, they're fucking way younger than us. So like were you even born when that bitch got hit in the knee? I don't think you were.
Yeah.
I don't think you were. Were you a zygote?
Said she was 4.
You were 4.
And to Norm Macdonald's point, like, why were we focusing so much on women's figure skating? And why were we always seeing Brian Boyotano? If he was so good at skating, why didn't he fucking play hockey?
What would Brian Boitano do?
He would play fucking hockey.
If he were here right now.
All I know is that Charlie had smacked somebody in the knee with a fucking, thing if she needed to. And
what did you say? What
Charlie would smack somebody in the knee with a thing if she needed to.
Well, she wouldn't do it herself. She'd have someone else do it.
Well, she's smart like that.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
Go down.
Allegedly. In Roblox.
What's that bitch got to say?
Which bitch?
Yeah, that one.
Which bitch?
The crack bitch.
Oh, where AOC does ASMR?
Oh, yeah.
Can't even hear this shit.
She does like the fucking Biden whisper.
She whispers. She's like, I can't suck your cock anymore because I'm no longer a hooker. I'm actually a congresswoman.
If you don't like this, you should date me.
Oh, fucking shit, FUBU.
That's supposed to happen later.
Sorry about that.
Blame the crew.
Capitalism really sucks because you're not a billionaire. And guess
Shut
what?
up, Ray.
Most people don't really know what capitalism is. Most people don't even know what socialism is. But most people are not capitalists because they don't have capitalist money. They're not billionaires. Sometimes the label doesn't matter as much as just talking about policies.
Hold on, pause that, B. First of all, bitch, you got too many fucking teeth in your mouth. Second of all, to take a line from the guy on the YouTube shorts, don't ever disrespect me with your fucking Bert and Ernie eyebrows, all right?
Understand? Do you think people should die because they can't afford insulin? Do you think that fossil fuel CEO should decide whether the planet gets set on fire?
Eyebrows are supposed to look like this.
Jesus Christ.
Keith, you understand eyebrows? This is how they look.
Dude, I'm
Okay, that's my bad.
I'm concerned.
We can't end the show with this. We can't end the show with that.
No, we can't end with that for sure. Fuck that.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Thanks,
Fuck
Johnny.
you, Johnny. God damn,
it.
dude.
Ruin the whole show. Let's start
Son
over.
of a bitch.
Let's start
Back
over.
in my porn days, I used to take 3 or 4 dicks in my asshole at a time. But it hasn't
At a
surfaced
time?
yet. And eventually, when it does, I'll be ousted from Congress. They called me the Spanish Mia Khalifa. They called me Sandy. They called me Sandy, the slum slut. And
Sandy Joiner.
3 at a time. I want to see that.
there was 4 and 5 sometimes.
The landlord from Big Lebowski's coming up to her door like, tomorrow's the 10th, dude. Either you come see me do interpretive dance or...
He's ready for war.
Oh, this dude, yeah, he's ready for war like
Oh my
175 years ago.
No. This Cossack, dude, I love this guy.
He's got that.
This is in Russia, right?
Yeah, apparently in St. Petersburg.
Yeah,
Dude's like, what the fuck, dude?
Why are you trying to cut down your countrymen in a war, bro?
He's just letting you know. It's serious business.
God damn, dude.
The fact that he has
right.
2 bottles of Ukrainian brandy.
I don't know if he's...
Ukrainian brandy will fuck you up. And then it will make you fucking hurt the next day like you drank paint thinner.
He's got 2 bottles of Ukrainian brandy and a fucking swinging a sword.
It's literally brandy flavored fucking paint thinner.
Artificially flavored, of course.
It's like they're the fucking Russian equivalent to a World War II veteran.
No, you get addicted to it like it's crack or something, dude. Like you can't. Like, every day you wake up and you're like, oh, I should go to the fucking liquor store and I'm gonna get this little half pint. You know, and like,
They're like, what do you make that shit out of? We make it out of vodka. You know?
we make it from. We don't know. You drink anyway.
We turn the vodka back into potato. We eat the potato. God damn. There's got to be something better we can end on. All right, hold on. Let me take a gander.
Take a gander.
Fucking good gander. You can gander.
Yeah, that's a horrible one to end on.
They all suck.
What's up?
Well, the news is all horrible these days, guys.
Go down there, B.
You know, you should take this time to fucking like, share, subscribe.
There's some bad shit on there.
You should take this time to like, share, subscribe. I need you to fucking post this
Click
shit
stuff.
everywhere the fuck you want.
Join the fucking Discord if you're not
Join
already.
the Discord.
And if you are, fucking go in there and say stuff.
Fucking vigorously give fucking oral sex to your partner.
Yeah, don't,
and
vigorously.
In Minecraft.
Passionately.
Wait,
yeah,
why
no.
Minecraft? Why
not?
Minecraft?
Why not Minecraft?
That he can-
Because you can
do
do
it
anything
in real
in Minecraft.
life. Oh my god, there's a concept.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay,
There's
so
nothing.
I'm being completely honest with everyone here. I
mean,
think there's
gag
anything...
on the penis, ladies. Gentlemen, fucking get those flaps stuck
All right.
and
The Terry
in
folds?
between teeth.
Ray, you're fucking
Terry folds?
You're going too far.
Really did go too far.
We're gonna have
So
to
I'm being completely honest with everyone. There's nothing worthy of ending the show on other than what we just did. So we're just gonna look. Okay, y'all go ahead and say your fucking piece. Johnny, go ahead.
I deeply apologize for dragging that on and Ray talking about Terry folds.
All right, and B.
I love you all.
Raymond, you got 10 seconds.
Come back and see us next week, motherfuckers.
No, like, share, subscribe. We all love you. You know you want to be a part of this. It's so fun to be here and be with everybody. You know you want to enjoy it more. Keep on doing it. Make
All right.
other people do it too.
All right, guys. We'll see you in
kinda
church.
like rape.
We'll see you in church.
Buy some merch.
Lurch.
Motherfucking shit, FUBU. You